Do you still do work like that with a
well, we did
pre-order?
well, we didn't on the last one. On Somewhere Else, which came out last April, May. We decided not to do a pre-order, just because it felt, you know, we didn't need to do it. We'd had enough money to. It wasn't like we were doing it because we needed money, because we were, you know. Yeah. And I said, well, let's not do it. And there was a bit of disagreement in the band about whether we should or shouldn't. But in the end, we decided not to do it. But then there was the fans came. A lot of fans came and said, "Oh, why didn't you do a pre-order? We really like it, you know, and it feels like we're involved and it's something special."
It's become really like a fans thing.
Yeah, and they like having a special edition of the CD that only the people who pre-order get. And so this one, we said, okay, let's give them what they want, and we're doing a pre-order for this one, and we're doing a double CD. We haven't really finalised what the package is going to look like, how it's going to be special, but we know we're doing 2 CDs, and we're well on the way to having that finished. We should have the music all written and recorded by the end of May, so have it released sometime in the summer.
Yeah. Why so fast?
Well, we'd already had some music written and recorded from the last one. We had about 5 or 6 songs left over. I mean, left over makes it sound like they weren't as good, but it wasn't because they weren't as good. It was just because some of them weren't finished because we didn't have all the lyrics written, or, you know, there'd be a reason why we said, okay, we'll leave that for the next one.
Yep.
And so we had a bit of a head start, and we've got quite a few things. I mean, we played on this tour. We've been playing one of the songs which we've hadn't finished for a couple of years, which we didn't put on the last album, and it's been going down really well. So hopefully that'll probably go on this new album. We've got enough material with the stuff we're writing now and the stuff we've already recorded that we know we should be finished by May.
Yeah, so it should be released somewhere.
Well, it won't take long, because, you know, with a record company, they need like 3 months lead time from when you deliver the album to them before they get it in the shops. We can turn it around in a couple of weeks. You know, we can have it finished one day. 2 weeks later, we could ship them out to everybody who's ordered it. So it might be June, July, or maybe September. We'll leave it till, because people don't usually like to put CDs out in the middle of summer.
Yeah. So this do-it-yourself thing, it's a lot of advantages for you, I think. Are there also negative aspects of this working this way?
Well, there's quite a lot of positive aspects. The negative ones, I suppose, is the worry that the fans will get fed up with it and think, well, why should we be giving you our money a year before you send us the album? But apart from that, I don't see there's any problem with it. You know, the whole thing, you know, the whole of the music industry is changing so quickly at the moment. And you know, you talk to people from record companies, and they're all like looking around trying to find how, you know, things are going to go and what they're going to do next. Is it going to be downloads? Is it going to be given away like Prince gave away his?
Yeah. What do you think of the Radiohead idea? What they did?
Well, it was something I thought of about a year ago, and I suggested to the band that we did something. Well, it wasn't exactly what they did, but it was something similar, where I said, you know, not as a download, but people could set a price that they wanted to pay for the CD, and it seemed a bit risky, and so we didn't do it in the end. But well, I think, you know, what's happened with the Radiohead thing, they've got an average of, what was it, about £2 per download, I think. Some people didn't pay anything or very little. Some people paid £10 or $10 or whatever. And everybody's going, oh, it's a failure because they got £2 per download. But they wouldn't have got £2 per copy off EMI. They'd be lucky if they got £1 a copy. Yeah. You know. So, you know, we get, for our old albums that we did with Fish on the original EMI deal, they sell them at mid-price, as they call it, which is like about £5 or £6, I don't know, less than €10 a CD. We get about 15 pence a copy between us.
For the whole band?
For the whole band, yeah. So less than 30 cents, yeah.